So the next thing happened on Monday Night Raw. Edge returned to Raw tonight and pretty much was just around WrestleMania season. And he was pretty much, having a segment on Raw. He grabs a steel chair, puts it down, and he sits in the steel chair in the middle of the ring. And he was discussing about WrestleMania, how he had his uncle's radio, listening to the results of WrestleMania 3, of Hulk Hogan body slamming Andre the Giant, winning the WWE Championship, beating Andre the Giant. So that's what he was talking about. And then he was talking about how uh, back where WrestleMania 14, he was a talent, but he never got to be in a match at WrestleMania until 2 years later at WrestleMania 16 in 2000. And he said, my thoughts is about you, Devon. Say a pretty cool moment right there. Edge pretty much, having his thoughts and stuff to Devon. And then he was going on from there at WrestleMania 21, where he won the Money in the Bank. At 22, he speared Mick Foley through a flaming table, talking about how he stole the show then as well. And then he was talking about WrestleMania 24, where he faced The Undertaker, and how he lost in the main event, and how he came very close by beating The Undertaker, and pretty much telling him that he really deserves to be in the Hall of Fame as well. And so yeah, that's what Edge was saying. And then he said WrestleMania 27, where he thought it was his last match, how he walked out as World Heavyweight Champion, to retire as World Champion. So yeah, that's what Edge was saying. But then he's saying how pretty much how he worked his ass off for like the next 10 years to come back and have another WrestleMania match. So yeah, that's what Edge was saying, and he's saying that he's looking for an opponent for WrestleMania this year. So yeah, that's what Edge said. Pretty good segment, but yeah. But up next, we're going to see Randy Orton and Riddle, RK Bro, versus Kevin Owens and Seth Rollins in a tag team match. If Owens and Rollins wins, they will go in the Raw Tag Team Championship match in 2 weeks. So yeah, that'll be the match happening up next in the main event. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Until then.